I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Maria Haycraft.
And this is the local news you need to know. Absolutely.
Morning, Joe.
What's up, Maria?
I got my power powder today.
You're fasting.
Mm-hmm.
Day 2?
Day 2.
No food?
No food. Just water and electrolytes. I can introduce electrolytes today.
Are you peeing a lot?
Actually, I should be being more. I don't think I drank enough water yesterday.
Okay. Are you hungry?
I'm so hungry.
Can I eat in front of you?
Actually, I'm less hungry this morning and more just weak, and I'm just taking a longer time to do normal things.
Do you feel anything connection-wise?
No, I've just been praying a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any moments or whatever, but yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to make this more intentional.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom. And yes, if you fasted before, let us know what your thoughts.
Yeah, I'd be curious to find out.
I got to do it. I got to try 'em.
Yes.
I know. I hear you. What's up, Joan? How you doing? All right. Hey, let's take a look. And make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, the whole bit. All right, so this is crazy. This Tennessee man is buried. Buried or buried?
Buried. Should be buried.
It's buried.
Buried alive.
Yeah, buried alive. I don't like buried alive.
Buried alive. Buried alive.
For 16 hours.
That's a long time.
Spoiler alert, he survives.
Aw. Just kidding.
Let's take a look. Here's WKRN News 2. I think this is an Andy Cordan special, too.
Ooh. Get ready for the clip art.
Buried alive lives to tell the tale. David Golden was buried for close to 16 hours when a 50-foot wall of dirt collapsed on top of him.
What?
Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Bob Mueller.
He must have been at work or something, right?
I'd imagine.
Finally, she's dressing normal again. No more dressing like a couch from the 80s.
Haley Wilkes. Today, Golden shares his story of survival with News 2's Andy Cordan.
164 days ago, this man, David Golden, buried under a mountain of dirt.
It was 164
Today, he
days
speaks
ago?
publicly for
Yeah, I
the first
guess so.
time and has a lot of people to thank.
What's up, Quinn?
David Golden is 54 years old.
I prayed 3 times for the good Lord to take me home because I was in so much pain.
Golden
I
is
bet.
a husband to Melody for the last 33 years.
I thought he was dead.
Golden is a father of 6. How much dirt was on top of you?
Oh, I don't know. It's tons.
On March 19th, David Golden is in his backhoe, digging in the chert pit, when suddenly a 50-foot wall of dirt collapses on top of him.
Whoa.
Was it like daytime, then it was like dark?
Yeah.
The 54-year-old says he's
Did you see what he did?
The transition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it dark? And then
And then it went
he made
dark.
it dark. Andy Cordan.
Yep.
Bless him.
Paying attention to details.
Bless him. It's like an 8th grader doing a school report, but on corporate news. I love it.
Yeah.
The 54-year-old says he's in complete darkness,
You couldn't tell if you had your eyes open or closed.
immobilized from the neck down.
I'd take my chin and push it over and take my hand, try to pack it.
You can't reach your cell phone.
Right?
Can't make phone calls. Who knows if you even got service?
Right? And he's in his
Backhoe.
backhoe, so that probably is what saved him. Because the frame of sitting in that probably kept enough pressure off of his body that it didn't crush him.
And I'm wondering if he was alone.
I'm going to go with yes.
Somehow he's able to breathe.
up,
How'd you
Stephanie?
have enough air? The good Lord.
After 12 hours,
I
Stephanie
said,
B.
you're going to die right here today.
Damn.
So I started praying.
the religious
Yeah, me
man
too.
says that he's made his peace with God.
The good Lord was with me, and I was ready to go.
It's then that his beloved Melody arrives.
I just fell apart, and I'm sure he's dead.
So he was alone.
Yeah.
And it sounds
so
like
it
he...
just so happens that while he prayed, God sent
Yeah.
his wife.
It's
like,
interesting.
not your time.
I had a moment like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll tell after the story.
Okay.
But yeah, stay tuned. And where someone said, angels told me to say your name, Joe.
Say your name, say your name.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No. And it sounds like he's married to, who was that, that chef in the 80s? Oh, needs a little marinade.
I don't know what that is.
The British lady. In the comments, who's that famous British chef from back in the day? Yes, a little marinade.
Mada?
It's then that
Julia Childs. Yeah, that's who it is.
his beloved Melody arrives.
listen.
I just fell apart, and I'm sure he's dead.
Melody's brother is also there, combing through the dirt pile, amazingly finding a piece of exposed backhoe.
And like I said, if it wasn't for my little brother, they would have not known where to dig.
I heard him holler. He said he's right here. He's alive.
Golden says he remembers that first flashlight beam and a human face.
You know, I knew right then that I was God's child. I was saved.
Over the next 3 hours,
That's an awesome story.
Do you think you went to the bathroom? Right? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like, you're under stress, so who knows? Like, your body's either going to hold it in or let it out.
I'm not holding it in. You know what I mean? I can't move. I'm just all right.
Well, maybe if you pee, you'll get some mud, and then you
Yes.
can, like, move stuff.
That's what I would do. I would peel. I would try and shake, and like a sprinkler,
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
an
and then climb through the urine mud.
army of first responders will work to free David Golden.
Oh, I was just glad to see somebody. You know, I was
What's
glad
up,
to
Chris
get
Allen?
out.
Finally, after 16 hours,
Gay love.
he's free
Wow.
and being carried in a Stokes basket down to a waiting ambulance.
You think you're gonna die?
And he's a big dude too.
I know.
You know, this is a big boy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That poses extra challenges of getting him out.
What? How bad I hate at lately? No, Billy, don't hate.
AT&T.
Down
Oh,
to a
oh.
waiting ambulance.
You think you're gonna die, and you have that peace
tell, Billy.
and the presence of God with you.
That's awesome.
It wasn't nothing no greater. I told him when I come out, I said I'd do it again for that feeling.
David Golden is still recuperating, but he tells me his goal is to get back in a backhoe and get back to work. Andy Corda.
You couldn't bring any lights into the. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, Andy? Come on.
Yeah, that one's pretty brutal.
Come on, Andy. Bring some lights with you. You know,
Where's your training?
even a ring light. You know what I mean? I get it. You got the glasses on top of the head because you're a cool guy. You know. No, he's doing it because it was dark when he was buried.
So you're trying to make
Yes.
me feel the darkness.
Yes.
And News 2.
Truly miraculous. Golden suffered no internal injuries or broken bones.
Had a good
Mr. and
pause.
Mrs. Golden want to thank everyone who helped rescue him, and they say they are more grateful than words can ever
I
express.
can't imagine.
Yeah, he does say backhoe weird. Right. Right?
Goal is to get back in a backhoe and get back to
Backhoe.
work.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like tobacco.
But it's backhoe, right?
Yeah.
It's actually called backhoe, right? It's not backhoe.
Yeah, it's backhoe.
Andy Cordan.
Still recuperating, but he tells me his goal is to get back in a backhoe and get back to work. Andy
Good
Corda,
catch,
News
Joe
2.
Quinters.
Truly miraculous. Golden suffered no
Wow.
That was pretty amazing.
That is pretty amazing. Yeah, yeah. What do you do when you're just stuck there and you can't really yell or anything? Nobody hears
Yeah.
you? Pray.
I think the moral of the story is don't backhoe alone.
No, back-o.
Back-o.
Yeah, don't back-o alone.
Don't backhoe alone.
I'm Megan Fee at the WKRN.com alert desk with breaking news out of West Tennessee. A disturbing new video capturing
Oh,
the
yeah.
moment a 15-year-old girl was run
This-
over by a school bus.
forgot to take this
Before
out.
we show you that video, we do want to let you know the girl,
we
Kennedy
went over
Jones
this,
of
Yeah.
but there was a
Harrisburg,
portion.
did
Was this a
survive
story that we
crash,
couldn't
although
watch?
she
Something
suffered some
happened.
severe injuries. Her family is
We
just
kept trying to
thankful
watch
she's alive.
something
So
and
now
we're
we're
like,
taking
No,
that
we watched
video.
this one, yeah.
You see this moment here.
Yeah.
Jones was running to catch the bus
Right.
and slipped under it.
Oof.
She would
I don't know why these are in here still.
Skip, skip, skip.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This whole computer thing is all wacky today.
Computers.
Let's see if this works, though.
It's the same one as last week.
Because it's Word on Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Joe Quinter says Andy Cordan was trying to talk like Kamala. You better thank the union. What, did you hear her?
No.
Especially during our Jesus moment. I'm not here to mock, but let me tell you, you got to call out phoniness when it happens.
Well,
She
yeah.
sounds like Foghorn Leghorn when she talks to certain people. Like I said, boy, you're a chicken hawk.
She's from Louisiana now.
Yeah, yeah. Right. But anyway, I do need some Jesus in my life.
It's a good freeze frame of her.
Absolutely. Now, Philippians, written by written by Paul
Okay.
to the church of Philippi.
Did your research.
All right.
Good job.
Well, my Bible study doesn't take summer breaks. Okay, like yours.
Oh, my word.
Whose Bible study takes a summer break?
One that goes with the school system.
Okay, I guess so. I guess so. But why don't you read from Philippians 1:9?
Okay. And this is my prayer, that your love may abound. I can read.
It's all right.
And this is my prayer, that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of sight.
Nice. Of insight, absolutely. Here, let's take a look. This lady, she sums it up pretty good. Yeah, I like her.
Hi, I'm Jill Weber from 24/7 Prayer, and I'm trying to learn how to grow in love. This passage from Philippians 1, verses 9 to 10, I'm finding is helping me a lot. This is my prayer, says Paul, that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight, so that you may be able to discern what is best and be pure and blameless for the day of Christ. Paul is talking about agape. This is the kind of giving yourself away for the sake of others' love. He talks about abounding love. So not just a little itty bitty bit of love, but overflowing kind of love. He talks about a love that abounds in knowledge. And the word he uses, the Greek word, implies an experiential knowledge, loving God and being loved with heart, soul, mind, and strength. And he says it's a love that's insightful and discerning. So this is the kind of love that asks the question, what does love look like here, now, in this moment? Finally, he says it's a pure and sincere love. Sincere, when you look at the original language, actually means judged by sunlight. Back in the first century, they would make clay pots. And if there was a crack, they would mend it with wax. So if you wanted to buy a pot that was whole, you would hold it up. It would be judged by sunlight to find if it was good or not. Is our love judged by sunlight? Are we sincere? Is our love the same all the way through? So God, today, would you give us selfless, overflowing, abounding, knowledgeable, insightful, and discerning love, a pure and sincere love. And what would happen today if we walked through our day saying, what would love look like?
Gotta change the words of that song. What's love got to do with it?
You're in a singing
I know.
mood today, huh?
Apparently,
It's that fasting.
It is. It is.
Love is a tough one. You want to love. Sometimes it's hard to love somebody.
Right.
You know, like even if you don't know them. Like we were just mocking Kamala, whatever, right? You know, because she changes her voice depending on who she's talking to. I do declare. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're supposed to even those you don't agree with or who you definitely don't like. Mm-hmm. You still got to find a way to love.
Right.
It's a tough one.
Yep.
But we got to do it.
It is. Yep.
You know what was cool? So last week, you know the Shroud of Turin? Mm-hmm. Did you hear?
No.
Yo.
Do tell.
It's real.
That's awesome.
I know. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, as we discussed earlier, my faith isn't based on a piece of cloth, but
right.
It's just amazing.
So what did they find out? How do they know? Like.
So they did X-rays and the modern technology and microscopes and everything, and what they did find, and with AI and everything, it's unbelievable that this is from 2,000 years ago, the time of Christ.
Okay.
And not in the 1400s like the 80s test said.
Right.
And they found like pollen from that area. That also confirmed the region that it came from. Right. And then, did you see the AI images of what they did?
No.
Yeah. What's up, KG? So, and again, I get it. But, of course it's real. The way that this impression was made, there was no way technology back then could make this impression.
Right.
Unless it was light coming from within.
Right.
So the resurrection of Jesus, boom, the light comes back into the body. He is risen. And that's where we get the Shroud of Turin.
So it's the way the light is on it.
There's no way you could have created light from inside the fabric coming out. So AI took the Shroud of Turin What would he look like? Here's what AI came up with.
Wow. That wouldn't be what he looked like after he died on the cross, though. That would just what they think he looked like in general.
Afterwards.
Because he would be unrecognizable.
Oh, with all the...
With all of the lacerations and, like,
it looks like they got some cuts on here, but...
He would be a bloody mess.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Who knows even how much hair he'd still have on his head.
Right.
Like, it'd be matted.
How is the image of a man's face
it'd
left
be
in the Shroud of
horrible.
This is fascinating.
Here, check this out.
Because how is the image of a man's face left in the Shroud of Turin? This is fascinating because the image is actually over top of the blood stains, and it's on the fibrils of the linen, only at the very tips of the linen. And so they did tests on this. The image's penetration only goes into the fabric 0.7 micrometers. You can't fake that. It's not brush strokes. It's not soaked in. It's not charred. And that's 0.000028 inches into it. And when they tried to recreate it, they found the only way you can do that is with short bursts of extreme ultraviolet light radiation. And Dr. Paolo Lazzaro said that the light necessary, the power of the light necessary, exceeds the maximum power released by all ultraviolet light sources available today. And get this, he said that you would need pulses having durations shorter than 1/40 billionth of a second and intensities on the order of several billion watts. This thing was intense light radiation.
Wow. And we know God is light.
Yeah. So I thought that was cool with, the lady talking about light.
Yeah.
And then...
That's crazy because I didn't even, plan that.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. I saw the thing.
But it's crazy that you happen. How long ago did you see that?
What's that?
That video.
This?
Like all the stuff on it.
I don't know.
Is it recent?
I just typed in Shroud of Turin.
You just happened upon it after I sent you that video for the.
Well, last week we covered the thing, and we covered this, the Shroud of Turin and the new studies, and I wanted to share it with you today.
Oh.
And it just so happened that you sent that video about the light.
Right.
And I wanted to share the Shroud of Turin with you, and then this is the first time I watched this video, and then boom, we have, I don't want to call it coincidence, maybe just a, hey guys, I'm real.
Right.
Right.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is if you talked about that last week, and I didn't know that you talked about that,
Right.
and God gave me the scripture to give to you, He
pretty
chooses those every time. So, it was just really cool to put that correlation together.
Yeah, maybe you should watch the show during the week. Amazing.
That's cool, though.
It's all real, my friends. It's all real.
Jesus is so real.
Yeah.
There's more and more and more and more evidence of God and Jesus and his existence, and
You know why? There's more and more evidence coming.
because he's coming soon, and he wants everybody to know who he is, so
Yeah.
that way they don't
Telling you, it's
miss the opportunity to be with him.
nobody knows when, but man, there's just the evidence of evidence of evidence of evidence just being displayed through the past decades. It's just saying, hey guys, wake up,
Yeah.
hurry up.
Yeah.
Our patience is running thin.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Oh my gosh, if I were God, I would be so impatient with at least Americans.
Thank God he's patient.
I know.
Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all right? And hey, keep the comments coming. Absolutely. Definitely be a part of this conversation. So KG brings up how to love Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
KG goes, I love Kamala. I love her to lose. All right, so this is out of Ashland City, Cheatham County. So they get arrested, and the Tennessee woman swallows the drugs while in the cop car, allegedly, to avoid additional charges. Let's take a look at this.
Desperate times, man.
This is another Andy Cordan. Well, you should never bring it to the point where you're in the back of the car.
No, you shouldn't.
And I hear you. The struggles, there's problems. But here, let's take a look. News 2, WKRN.
Well, the lengths drug suspects will go to avoid detection is well known to police, and that was illustrated recently in the back of an Ashland City police car. Andy Cordan with the unusual video you will only see right here on 2. Andy?
Yeah, Mark,
Only here.
He's so... he's like, yep, you're going to like this one. Buckle up, boys.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
You're going to have girls making out in just a minute. WKRN, Girls Gone Wild.
I'm so excited to watch this video, guys.
Ever watched those Girls Gone Wild? Remember those?
I do remember those.
Right.
On
On VHS?
Gosh, oh my gosh, yes.
Girls Gone Wild, Jersey Shore.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only see right here on 2. Andy?
Yeah, Mark, you know Ashland City Police charged 2 women with more
nice
crimes.
color-blocking
This
tie.
comes after officers review the video from the back seat where these 2 women were sitting. After a traffic stop that yields drugs that include heroin.
Where is this traffic stop? It's in the middle of nowhere. Is this a driveway?
It could be,
Right.
or just a field.
Include heroin.
I do have an addiction to heroin.
Ashland City Police put these 2 women in the back of the squad car.
Do either one of y'all have anything on y'all that you shouldn't have? Because my partner is fixing to pat you down.
According to the police report, that's when one woman says, "Where is that ice?" A street term for meth. Watch it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Ice is for meth.
Oh.
Right. All right, let's see. Buckle up, boys. We got some girls with big boobs making out. This is what Mark Kelly was all excited about.
Is the woman on the left pulls what police say is drugs out of her shirt. She puts it in the mouth of the woman on the right, who swallows it. Then, according to the police report, the woman says, "I have another one." Again, she puts what police say is drugs in the mouth of the other woman, who then deposits the...
Wow.
She got some big old boobies, this one, huh?
Yeah.
So the big old boobies she uses to hide the drugs. Is that where she pulled the first set of drugs out of?
Sure looks like that's where they were.
Don't they know there's cameras, though?
Apparently they don't. You could clearly see. It'd be so funny if you set them in the room where you question them and be like,
Yeah.
watch this video.
Yeah.
You have anything to say? And see what they say.
It's what police say is drugs in the mouth of the other woman, who
Ugh.
then deposits
tongue,
those
too.
drugs in the mouth of the woman on the left, who has trouble
chewing 'em.
swallowing the packet.
Are they chewing and just swallowing heroin?
It sure looks like it.
It could be so high. This could kill them.
That's better than them risking another drug charge in their head.
Seriously, that's a terrible way to think.
Yeah, you don't think clearly when you're on drugs.
No. And
Clearly, it takes
and
your reasoning
fentanyl.
skills.
Oh, the fentanyl.
If it were laced.
Oh, no.
Drugs in the mouth of the woman on the left, who has trouble swallowing the packet. Which is...
Did she just hiccup heroin?
Well, she's about to spit it out.
Oh, no.
I don't think this is going to go over very well.
What a nice young lady, too, this could be, you know?
They both could be.
Absolutely. Well, I can't see much on her.
The potential is...
Yes. Do you think they're real or fake? It doesn't matter. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Probably fake.
You think so?
The mouth of the
actually
woman
kinda
on the
look real.
left, who has trouble swallowing the packet, which is reportedly wrapped in a small baggie.
Just swallow it.
The other woman says swallow it, which eventually she does. We don't know what it was, do we?
We do not.
Oh my gosh.
Just swallow it. Wow.
Stop being a wussy face. Swallow the plastic.
Billy Toombs playing tonsil hockey.
Oh my gosh. He doesn't do good with his video clips inside buildings.
No.
It's dark again. I think that's...
There's more light in the back of this on this video.
Just swallow it.
We found an
The other
Andy
woman
Cordan
says swallow
flaw.
it, which eventually she does. We don't know what it was, do we?
We do not.
And at this point, we haven't heard that there was any adverse reaction in the jail, have we?
None that we know of.
To what lengths will people go to hide drugs from the police?
Well, you know,
So the plastic bag, does the body break down the plastic bag once swallowed? Or do you poop out the plastic bag?
It might depend on maybe your digestive system.
Digestive system? That was good. Tell me about the rabbits, George.
people go to any lengths to hide drugs and not be charged. And if they're addict, they also want to keep their medicine or their drug they're using.
Pretty unusual with a tag team effort to take drugs out of my shirt, give it to the lady next to me, you give it back to me, now I have it in my teeth, I stick it in your mouth. Does that go on all the time?
That's not a usual thing that happens, no, but it does happen.
But that's what happened here, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And police say it's unknown what drug the women swallowed. Now both were charged.
Now they got to wait by the toilet.
Right?
All right, so what were they charged with?
Drug possession.
You're going drug possession?
Yeah.
All right. We'll never know.
Nope.
No, you pressed the wrong button.
Now, both were charged additionally with tampering with evidence. Back to you guys.
Say is drugs in the mouth of the other woman, who then deposit.
Sorry. It's a guy thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's gross.
Yeah, it's a guy thing. Yeah, no, I understand. If it was two guys back there doing that, I'd be like, oh, gross.
Ugh.
Right.
It's gross.
But since I'm a guy and it's two girls, it's like, aha. You know what I mean?
No, 2 guys or 2 girls. Gross.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
I don't know why guys think 2 girls is okay.
Yeah. Well, in the comments, why? Why do we think this is okay?
Yeah, it's so gross.
Do you know what I mean?
Because for a girl, neither is okay. They're both gross.
Okay. I'm just saying, I don't know why guys, and like cat fights, Yeah, cat fight. We got all excited. Hope they're going to fight. There you go. Tennessee woman swallows drugs while in the cop car. The both of them. Just swallow it. Wow. Crazy story. Drugs are bad, okay? Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, the whole bits.
This story is super sad.
You were talking about this with your son?
Yeah, they had a race in Nashville, and they had a moment of silence for this kid.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this 15-year-old dies suddenly while jogging, Cheatham County.
Mm-hmm.
It's another story. That's 3 out of Cheatham County that were right. No, the first one was in Cheatham County. So, why are healthy teens dropping dead?
I can suggest a reason.
Mm-hmm. We'll get into that. And it's unfortunate. It really is. I mean, and then I got another story right after this one about football players dropping dead.
Yeah, I think that would be my same reason.
Let's take a look at the story from WSMV.
A teenager just doing what he loved collapsed and died suddenly last night. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Tracy Cornett.
And I'm Marius Payton.
I'm Lauren Lowry. 15-year-old Tristan Franklin was just out for a jog when he collapsed.
Do you think corporate media is even going to suggest?
No, absolutely not.
You don't think so?
No, they don't want you to think it's that at all.
Okay. We'll get into that in just a moment.
Okay.
But let's see.
SMV's Danielle Ledbetter.
You know what? I think they are. I think they're
you think
finally they're going to
finally going to admit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think they'll ever
neighbors who
admit
tried
that.
to save him.
It's
Troy
unfortunate.
Simpkins says
It really,
almost
this is
every
crazy.
evening for the last year, he'd look out the window, seeing Tristan on a jog. He was a sophomore at Sycamore High School and ran cross country for the school.
I bet they're going to blame heat.
Oh, there was a really hot day because I was worried about Corbin going for a run that day too.
Let's take a look.
Always ran in the afternoons.
Gala's almost.
Sometimes he would run twice a day.
Gala doesn't know?
The jabby jab.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that
Sometimes
is,
he'd
we'll talk
stop by
after.
and say
Yeah.
He would run in the afternoon when Tom would be outside with the dog.
KG knows.
And quite a few times he would run over and just quickly pet the dog and say hi, and he would just keep on running.
Just yesterday, Simpkins glanced out the window.
I saw him run past just like I have many, many times, and I didn't really think anything of it.
But moments later,
My husband brought our dog
Seriously?
out, which he does every day after
Kayla.
his work day's done. And there was a gentleman 2 doors down that was waving at him frantically, like trying to get his attention.
Tristan had collapsed. The group called 911 and tried to help him, but quickly learned there was nothing they could do.
It's been something that Tom's sort of still dealing with this morning.
But nothing like what Franklin's family is going through, he says.
Right.
My heart just goes out to them. I mean, it's so sad that he was so young and he had his whole life ahead of him. So tell the people that you love how much you love them.
The Cheatham County School District says the impact of such a loss is immeasurable. Counseling will be available this week at the high school. Danielle Ledbetter, WSMV4.
They didn't touch anything on that one.
Nope.
Nope. They did not.
Nope.
I wonder if WKRN mentions anything with this story of numerous youth football-related deaths reported in August. Let's take a look.
There are fresh safety concerns about football season after a deadly August on the gridiron. At least 7 middle and high school football players died last month, 2 in the same day. 13-year-old Cohen Craddock died last week after making a tackle during practice at his West Virginia middle school. He suffered a traumatic brain injury. At least 6 other young football players died in August, the oldest just 16 years old.
Well,
now Cohen's
traumatic
father
brain
is trying to
injury
push for
one might
schools
be a
to use
different
these
scenario.
padded head protectors called Guardian caps. You can see the Titans players wearing them at this summer's training.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They're putting afros on helmets now. Okay?
Is it like foam on top of the helmet?
Ever see the movie Friday?
Maybe, but I don't remember.
It looks like they're wearing what Big Worm is wearing in the movie Friday.
Camp. The NFL now mandates them for almost all players during preseason
I
practices.
can't. I just can't. I can't with this. I get it. I get it.
So when they hit, they bounce more?
They got to find a better way. Okay?
How many years have we been playing football? Years and years and years and years, and we've never needed to do this?
Yeah, it's a gel foam, says KG.
Let's see. What else has changed? Maybe put the gel foam on the inside of the helmet.
It looks like the mom from Good Times. James.
And allows all players to wear them during the regular season games. Cohen's father believes a Guardian
during the
cap could have
games, too?
saved his
I'm telling you. I won't be able to watch.
son's life.
I think that
I
the
get
Guardian
it, though.
cap
I get
could
it.
have helped in this situation.
I bet.
Maybe even prevented, the death of my child.
Could have been.
I think it'd be a good thing. So if we could learn from the unfortunate incident with my son,
Billy Toombs
to
knows
help
something.
one other kid, it's worth it.
The NFL says there has been a 50% decrease in concussions among players who have worn Guardian caps in practice. While injuries are common, football fatalities are rare. Last year, the National Center for Catastrophic Sport Injury Research reported just 16 deaths out of the millions of athletes who play youth and college football.
So yeah, died suddenly. Seemed to have been a trending headline for the last couple of years.
I know.
Especially during sporting events. Died suddenly. So I go to X, go to hashtag died suddenly. Let's see what we got. Culinary professor dies suddenly. Oh.
In the hospital after collapsing on the tennis courts.
Breaking new details on the deaths of a high school soccer player.
Finland, Denmark star man Christian Eriksen collapsing towards the end of the first half.
The Kennedy High community mourning tonight after one of their high school football players died.
A South Carolina high school football player has died after collapsing at football practice.
Star college basketball player collapsing on the court. We want to warn you, the video may be difficult to watch.
Florida Gators star Keontae Johnson collapsing during the game.
A West Catholic high school student has died after collapsing during a football scrimmage.
On mile 8, she suddenly felt fuzzy and blacked out.
17-year-old Ryan Jacobs' heart stopped.
Okay.
It's all the heart. All the heart.
Unbelievable. So just do your research. I'm no doctor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to give medical advice. Just, do your own research. That's all. That's all I'm saying. All right. Sad. Very sad. Very unfortunate. Pray to Jesus. I'm not saying this is what he looked like, but,
Should look up mitochondrial disease.
Mitochondria, yeah.
And see what the causes are.
Well, it's a spike in the heart.
Is it a spike in a protein in the heart?
Yeah.
And what else is a spike protein? Let's just,
I don't know.
trail that one.
All I know is mRNA. All right? Dr. Malone, the guy who really invented it, said, hey, don't put this in that.
Yeah, never put it in
Don't put this in that.
in the human body, right? Didn't he say that?
And then they fired him.
We put the paint.
All right, make me happy. What do you got going on?
Art Walk is Thursday.
This Thursday?
This Thursday, Art Walk.
No.
Yep.
No, make it next Thursday.
No, it's this Thursday.
Okay.
And Artsville. Do you have an Artsville?
You got
slide
the
too?
you got the poster? Right?
So we're coming on the end of when you can enter your art if you want to be in the
Can you
art
do everyone a
shows.
favor? Put it in front of your face. Oh, it looks much better now. All right, now talk. I'm kidding. Get it out of your face.
Yeah, so Artsville's coming up.
Yeah.
You can get your art in one of the art shows, the Artsville Live,
That's right.
or in the Art Gala soon. Literally, you've got to the, well, actually, there's a few things. If you get your art in we're trying to get everyone in by the 5th, but we're going to take it to I think the 12th.
Is Gayla going to be involved?
Of course she's involved. But here's the fun and most exciting thing.
Uh-huh.
If you want to be a vendor or a sponsor,
Yeah.
we're going to put your name on the back of our T-shirt this year if you register and pay your fee by the 5th.
Yo, you know it'd be a good business to be involved with this? Somebody that owns a bounce house business.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They got to get with you for Artsville.
Yeah, they should. We have one for this year.
You know, no. Get rid of them.
I know which one you're going for.
Joe Quinters is the best.
I saw his new logo.
Yo, yeah, get rid of the other one.
I can't.
You know what? I'm gonna pop holes in their stuff.
That's terrible.
Okay. I mean, I don't know nothing.
Well, that's terrible.
I don't know nothing, but I'm gonna pop holes in their things.
But we could
Okay?
definitely work with Joe Quinters in the future.
Quinters will be on backup. Okay. Quinters, get ready for Artsville Fest. Looks like you're gonna be busy. Okay. This other guy's gonna have problems.
That's terrible.
Oh, I'm excited for it.
It will be fun. October 1st, 3rd, and 5th. Mark your calendars.
Hey, do we have too many people?
We are getting a lot of people.
Yo, traffic.
I know.
Traffic.
It's taking 2 times as long to get anywhere.
They're saying it's going to be about 8 million people living here by 2040.
8 million?
Yeah, 8 million.
By 2040, 8 million. What
Just
city?
in Clarksville.
What? You're right. In what state has? Is there a state that has 8 million people that live in it?
We're going to get into the state's population in just a moment.
I'm curious.
Tennessee's population is rapidly growing, expected to hit 8 million by 2040. News 2's Mark Kelly talked with researchers behind the data who say where people are choosing to live in Tennessee is changing.
There are 3 main drivers changing Tennessee's population: births, deaths, and net migration.
Duh. That's the most obvious thing anyone's ever said.
Okay, Captain Obvious.
You just said everything that is like, right. Okay.
And it's migration, Matt Harris says, that is sending Tennessee's population higher and higher.
2021 and 2022 were both massive years for net migration.
You know why, right?
Well, yeah, everyone's getting out of California.
California, New York, okay? They're like,
Yeah.
I'm out.
You want to get out of those heavily populated, heavily democratic
I'm done.
states. You want to go to a more conservative state because there's more freedoms, and then you're going to turn them into freaking the next democratic state, and then you're going to need to find another escape, so stop it.
Justin Nichols says, Tennessee is full. Keep driving.
Right?
Keep driving.
Harris and a team of researchers at UT's Boyd Center for Business and Economic Research were amazed by the recent net migration numbers. For example, the entire decade from 2010 to 2020.
Hey, WKRN, why don't you move your Chiron when you're putting up charts so we can,
Right.
you know what I mean?
About 400,000
No,
people
they don't want
moved
you
to
to
Tennessee. But in just the past 3 years, 2020 to 2023, half that number has already moved in.
KG knows.
And keep in mind, there are still 6 years left in this decade. And many
They
of the
kept pretty.
newcomers are choosing.
You know what? They should build houses here.
No.
You know what I mean? That's what they need here is houses right here. Right.
Rural.
Oh,
And-
skyscrapers.
And
right
gas
there.
stations. And Dollar Generals right here. All right here.
Parts of the state over the cities.
More people have moved into rural counties from 2020 to 2023 than they did the whole last decade combined. But we're seeing across the state kind of a rebalancing. of where people are moving to. So only about 35% of the net migration is going into the Nashville core statistical area, which is still a lot, but it's not 60.
The data also projects Tennessee becoming a more diverse state, with all races continuing to grow, but Hispanics growing the most, nearly doubling by 2040. The big question is, how strong will net migration remain as a key population driver for the volunteer state? That's the million-dollar question.
And kind of the open question is that going to persist, or is that going to taper off a bit?
Mark Kelly, News 2.
Now, here's an example of net migration in Tennessee. McMinn County in East Tennessee had more deaths than births since 2020. So you would expect their population would be dropping. In reality, it's not. McMinn County is growing, and fast, too. That's because more than 3,000 people moved into that one rural county in just the past 3 years. A new study says two middle Tennessee suburbs are among the fastest growing in the nation for homes below $500,000 and with a population increase between 2020 and 2022. Now, the first city is Lebanon. According to GoBankingRates.com, Lebanon is number 19 on the list. Go Banking Rates used U.S. Census data to make their list. They say from 2020 to 2022, Lebanon grew.
KG makes a good point. As long as the Latinos are here legally,
right,
it's all good. Right.
Right. I agree.
Anyone legally.
Right.
Almost 14%, with average home values as of July 2024 at $439,000.
All right.
They need to do those censuses more often, because I'm like so curious what the population is here, and it's like as of 2022 or 2020.
You want the
and
2024
like,
numbers?
Yes, I would. Do they do them every year somewhere? And how do they figure it out? Or is it just 2024 now?
Definitely during election years. All right. So what state has the most population?
New York, California, Texas, or Florida?
Pick one.
New York.
Ding,
California?
ding, ding. Texas is second. Get out of here.
Then New York. No, Florida, then New York.
Yep. Pennsylvania is number 5, according to... So Tennessee only has a population currently of...
Oh, you passed it.
Oh, my bad. There it is.
Yeah. Oh, so
7.2 million.
That's only like... So that's easy to get to 8 million. When you're... I didn't think it was that many people.
Yeah, we got 7.2 million people. Right.
So many people.
But look, growth rate. California, minus.
Down.
Okay? Texas, Florida, up.
Right.
New York, minus.
Yeah.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
Yep.
minus. Chicago, Illinois, minus.
Let's figure out what the states that are minus have in common.
Well, Jersey's up just by 3.32. Louisiana lost a little bit, though. I do declare. Oregon, Portland, minus.
Yep. Mostly it's the extreme ones.
West Virginia, minus.
Well, that one's tough.
Well, that's the meth. Right. Hawaii, minus.
It's expensive to live there.
Yeah, it's very, very expensive to live at some of these minus states.
Yeah.
Minus the West Virginia one. Hey, look, there's Tennessee. It's us.
Oh, it's us.
Tennessee population.
What's the lowest? Which state has the lowest?
I'm going to go with Wyoming. Right? What are you going to go with?
Oklahoma.
You're going Oklahoma. Okay.
Somewhere Midwest.
Let's see. Wyoming.
Oh. Well, where's Oklahoma?
I'm like the trivia king. You know that?
You probably looked at this already.
No.
Scroll down.
No.
Oh, Alaska would have been a good one to guess.
Right? Vermont.
Wait, is Oklahoma even a state?
Oklahoma is...
That's the city.
No, Oklahoma's a state.
It is? Okay. Where's it?
Yo, you better come to trivia tonight.
Where's the list? Where is it on the list?
Yo, why don't you
Oh my
guys...
gosh, I'm a terrible guesser if we still haven't gotten to it. Are you oh, there it is. It's 28. Yeah, I suck. That was right in the middle.
Guessed Oklahoma. All right.
Oh, there's a new authentic Italian restaurant in Clarksville. Are you saying this because I can't eat right now?
It's called Amelia. Yeah. Oh, let's go to Amelia. You could just sit there.
Where is it at?
Yeah, where is Amelia at?
Please don't tell me exit 1.
Let's see. Tennessee cities.
Oh my gosh, my stomach just growled so hard. So loud. Did you hear it? It was so loud. I was afraid you'd hear it.
Here, put the microphone near your belly.
It's gone now.
Look at this. We're about to surpass Chattanooga. That's about to happen. Look at the growth rate.
Oh wow.
Out of the major cities,
What
Clarksville leads in
I
the percentage
don't
of annual change.
understand
Positive.
though is Chattanooga is so much cooler of a place to live.
Oh, you're saying go move to Chattanooga?
No, I'd rather be in Chattanooga than here.
Chattanooga is turning into as we have some issues with crime too. That they got some issues going on over there.
But I've always loved Chattanooga. There's so much to do. It's just very artsy and it's a very healthy city. So there's a lot of paddleboarding and stuff like that. We don't have as much of that stuff here. Granted, it's growing. I'm not.
It's coming.
Saying.
We got the jet skis now. You can rent the jet skis.
But also, I also find this so weird. Like, we don't have a big downtown.
Do you know that aquarium was offered to us first?
I did know that.
Right.
Yeah. But don't you find it weird? Like, if you go to Chattanooga, there's like a legit downtown. You go to Nashville, there's a legit downtown.
Yeah.
We have like 2 streets.
Our downtown's
and
getting there.
It's just historic looking, and I can't imagine.
It's getting there.
I can't imagine or like envision the look of the downtown of Chattanooga here.
Here's what's going to happen with the downtown of Clarksville. As they expand towards the river, okay? Like what they're doing with that Doubletree Hotel. And all the shops are going to be there, okay? That's going to keep on expanding. That's where the modern look and modern buildings will be. That historic downtown will still
That will look
like
historic.
that. But as it expands out, like take the Milan building, okay?
Yeah.
That 10-story
So it'll just be
futuristic-
going a different direction.
It'll be heading
of-
towards the river. And that's where
Well, I'm anxious to see that if it actually like
and that's when you'll be
has
like
a downtown.
and that's when the river
feel.
starts changing because the river looks like 1978.
Yeah.
Okay, along
Yeah.
the river.
Yeah.
And that's when that'll all start changing.
The river could look way cooler.
And maybe stay tuned for across the other side of the river, boardwalk. With plenty to do.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. But yeah, Clarksville, the highest percentage of annual change growth-wise in the state of Tennessee. Murfreesboro's growing too. They've got
Murfreesboro. Yeah, they've been growing. They've been on a growth spurt for a little while.
But yeah, it looks like we're on pace to surpass Chattanooga in population size. But Nashville and Memphis, get out. It's nuts.
Definitely get out of Memphis.
It's
for
crazy
sure.
out there. Yep. Way too many implants. I don't mind fake boobs though, Billy. You know.
My head went to that too.
Shame on you. You know what it was? It was that story we covered earlier.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Military has a lot to do with it, KG. Absolutely, but
Sure.
it's also the job opportunities that are happening here. You know, when you're looking at the Google, okay, Amazon, okay, over there, out there, exit 8, exit 11, Hankook.
Yeah.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Kyle Baggin and I were just discussing this morning that the Tiny Town area is not Clarksville anymore. No, it's turning into the next Wilma Rudolph Boulevard, that Tiny Town.
Yeah.
It really is, right? Traffic getting worse by the day. Agreed, Billy. It really is.
Yeah.
You know what else?
What?
People are learning my secret shortcuts.
Yours? Oh.
You know what I mean?
Somebody like the secret shortcut that I have in Nashville is still a secret shortcut.
Where is it?
I'll tell you off air.
Oh, come on.
Off air.
What does it rhyme with?
I'm not giving it away.
All right. It's a secret shortcut to get to Nashville?
Yeah.
What is it?
And toting around Nashville.
Yeah. Okay. What is it?
I'll tell you off air.
Come on.
I literally am not giving this secret away.
Okay. All right. I get it because now I get mad at people that take my secret shortcut. You know, it's mine.
Right.
And I get mad at them when they make a left when I need to make a right in my secret shortcut.
Right. How dare they?
Oh,
You know, it'd be really good right now.
I bump them too with my car.
Brownies.
You are so hungry. Hey, does Clarksville have a rape problem?
Probably.
You think so? Sexual assault response team is proposed and created after a rise in sexual assaults. Let's take a look. This is WKRN News 2.
Well, reported rape cases are on the rise in Clarksville. According to police data, the area has seen a nearly 37% increase compared to this time last year.
Damn.
And News 2's Nikki McGee has more on this new sexual assault response team working to tackle this issue.
When it comes to violent crimes in Clarksville, rape is up by 18 cases compared to the same time last year. And looking at years prior, sexual assault grew by 99 cases between 2022 and 2023. Jeez. And it's a problem Councilwoman Karen Reynolds fears will get worse.
Uh-oh, Karen Reynolds. Karen Reynolds alert.
Here we go.
She's crazy.
Here we go.
She's crazy. I mean, I love her. Don't get me wrong. You know, I see her in the streets. I'll give her a hug, but she's crazy. Yeah.
This number is growing, and it does not include the unreported or the people who said it's too hard, I'm not going, or I already know what's going to happen and what they're going to say, I'm not going.
Reynolds is part of Clarksville's newly formed Sexual Assault Reporting Team, or SART, working to tackle the issue.
Rhymes with fart.
It should be, and I don't want to make light of this topic, but it should be the Sexual Harassment Assault Response Team. So it's SHART. But I'm not making light, but they need to add harassment in there too.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you leaving out harassment? That should be focused on as well. Team SHART.
Tackle the issue.
Funny.
Largely, the team believes the problem lies within a lack of prevention, awareness, and resources.
Right now in our community, we only have 2 people that are trained to actually react to a sexual assault and trained to collect the data. That doesn't mean that other people aren't doing it and they are not familiar with the process, but they haven't been formally trained, and we're missing opportunities and unable to prosecute sexual assault.
News 2 reached out to Clarksville police about rape numbers. A spokesperson did not wish to do an interview and said numbers are subject to change pending investigations. When asked about trends, they said, quote, every case is unique and pinpointing criminal behavior is impossible. Then also...
Who's the public information officer, the PIO?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't they talk?
I don't know.
When Jim Knoll was the friggin' public information officer, Clarksville PD, he was all over the place. He was great.
Uh-huh.
We were informed. Why would someone say, no, I don't want to talk?
I don't know.
You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that job.
You're going to take that job?
Yeah.
Aren't you informing people right now?
Yeah, but I get to talk with Nikki McGee. You know what I mean? I'm like, Nikki, I'm a big fan. Big fan. Oh, you want to talk rape? Yeah, we will in a moment. But I got to tell you, you're great. Can you introduce me to Andy Cordan?
So funny.
Pointed out that vehicle crimes and aggravated assaults were down. Reynolds says one case in the last several months especially bothered her.
Two corners, right?
But a 16-year-old arrived in the emergency room and waited 3 hours and then was told that they had to go to Nashville because we did not treat children. Actually, we could have taken the evidence and taken care of that child here in town, but we delayed care for a very long time before we took care of a child.
Reynolds still encourages all victims.
That's the B-roll they use? That's the... Come on. You know what I mean? Come on.
Long time before we took care of a child.
Reynolds still encourages all victims to visit the ER and wants to expand rape kits to large family practices in town. In Clarksville, Nikki McGee, News 2.
Yeah, get the grants. Get grants for this.
Yeah.
Get these rape kits put in our facilities. Absolutely.
That seems
They're not
like
there
a
already?
simple solution.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they wouldn't.
All right. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Not bad, Karen. Good question. Yeah, you're a wackadoo, but yeah. Fair question. I feel like the money would be better spent on prevention instead of reaction, says Joe Quinters. Prevention is the best medicine.
Yeah. Yep.
Shart. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, Clarksville, we're getting a hockey team, the Red River Spartans. Here we go. You play hockey?
No. What's NC5?
It's been a little over a year.
News Channel 5.
Oh.
News Channel 5 got off 24 at Exit 8 a little while ago. Wonder why they're here today.
I don't know.
You know why?
Why?
to cover
Since the
hockey.
puck first
Hockey.
dropped,
To cover this story
Taking off
right
the wrong
here,
exit.
that we are getting a hockey
place
team.
has stayed busy. Thanks to players like Nathan Abey.
But now that this is here, I think the sport is going to take off.
Concealed carry.
But
is a
there's
great
been one
prevention.
thing missing. A team to officially call it home.
It is fun. It is fast. It is furious.
Yeah,
Enter
I love
the
those
Red
movies.
River Spartans.
Sign me up for season tickets.
For the past 2 seasons, they've been known as the Nashville Spartans and played their games in Nolensville.
Quick shots, high scores! Davidson, the short-handed hero!
I thought that was his nickname.
I thought he was going to say shart.
David the Shart. That's his nickname? Because every time he farts, he sharts? All right.
Charlie Saunier is play-by-play announcer for the team.
Nolensville was a fantastic home for us, but there has been nothing better than our arrival here in Clarksville.
That's awesome. Good. I want to meet this guy. I want to get him on the show.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
They play in the largest amateur hockey league in the country, consisting of some future stars of the sport.
18 to 21 years old, post-high school, college age, looking to get that scholarship, looking to move up.
But as the Spartans grew a fan base, the team's owner realized they needed a bigger place to play.
We just didn't have the right facility there for the games to...
He's dressed like a hockey team owner.
I was going to say he
Right?
looks like he'd own a hockey team.
Yeah, this is how hockey team owners dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I hung out with him at Clarksville's third base.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, not this past Monday, but the Monday prior.
Does he live in
really
Clarksville?
drive fans.
Or Nolensville?
I don't know.
And give them kind of what they wanted, the element.
He's just
For the
spending a lot
Spartans
more
opening
time in
weekend
town.
here in Clarksville, they'll actually be playing next door at the 5,000-seat F&M Bank Arena. And they hope if enough people come out,
That would be cool. Because right now they're just doing it in the Ford Ice Center,
Mhm.
not the arena part, not the actual arena.
Yeah.
Right.
might never have to leave.
By doing that, will give us a great opportunity to look at future events, to be there full time. We've got 21 home games. That's a lot of action here in Clarksville.
A lot of action is exactly what downtown businesses.
They want me broadcasting live at the this Sunday for it's high school hockey, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's super cool.
We'll
So
see.
you got to broadcast
And
live for the Spartan games.
Yeah, that would be great.
Just
Yeah.
keep schmoozing the owner guy.
The owner. I have to put on my jacket, my Don Johnson
Your
80s
members
jacket.
only
Yeah.
jacket.
Yes, pardon me.
Hockey fans want to see.
Hello, yes. I am Joe the Shart Padula. Yes. Lovely.
Growing up here,
You gotta hurry, Joe.
I would love this opportunity
Yeah?
for kids. So now that it's
All right,
here,
let's get out of here.
having a son who's 5, I think it's going to be great for him to be able to, let's go catch a hockey game. It's 10 minutes down the road.
He thinks having a team Clarksville can call their own will only grow the game he loves.
I think it's great for the city.
With
Yeah,
photojournalist
it is.
Alex Maxwell, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.
Yep. There you go, Clarksville, Red River Spartans. I'll go support them. I'll go watch them. I love watching hockey, especially when it's good hockey.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, so Clarksville, please, man, don't ride bikes.
They're scary.
You know what I mean?
Oh, they're so scary. There's been so many motorcycle wrecks in just the tattoo industry in the last couple weeks.
Absolutely.
It's so sad.
Hey, did you see this massive hole
No, City Hall Park.
at City Hall?
No.
Right. Yeah, it was this massive hole.
What caused a massive hole to form in the City Hall parking lot. It could be a while, though, before things are back to normal. The hole
Look at the size
formed
of it.
yesterday afternoon. A construction truck's rear wheels went right through. Engineers came to the site today to survey it and make sure it wouldn't get any bigger. Clarksville officials say an old cistern was dug up on accident. Crews will...
An old cistern? What's a cistern?
I don't know. Is that something to do with like sewer?
We'll have to.
But so, if City Hall, okay, this is the you know where for downtown market.
Yep.
So this is the A section,
Yeah, they don't use that parking lot this year, so good thing they don't.
right? So this is the A section. So they're calling this the A hole. Section A. This
Oh, a
is section.
cistern collects rainwater.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I knew that, Stephanie. Stephanie would it be? What is she doing?
She just got back. Yay!
From where?
From Canada.
Oh, when they deported her?
Oh my gosh.
She's
excavate
back.
all the loose material and then fill.
She's crazy.
She's crazy. Awesome.
She's awesome. Okay, I'll give her that. But she's crazy.
We're all a little crazy.
All right, you don't have to say it like that. It's scary. That's a little scary when you say it like that.
All going to die down here.
Stop it. An old well. Oh, man, Billy Toombs just called Stephanie an old well. That's unbelievable.
No.
Look at them fighting in the
That's
comments
so
there.
Cool. You're funny.
Old Canadian well. Nah, Stephanie's young. She moves young, too. She does scuba diving.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Fill the hole before they can repave it.
There you go. The big old a-hole in Clarksville, Tennessee. Outside of City Hall, go figure.
That's so funny.
All right. Bus crash. All right. Man charged with Oak Grove. All right. Hey, Howard Smiley Johnson honored with a historical marker. All right. We'll cover that tomorrow since Maria's got to you got to pee, huh?
I do.
Go pee. I'll bang out some ads.
All right.
Yeah, go pee. Okay. Yo, bring the mic with you. Bring the microphone with you. Here, take the wireless. All right, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right. So, Stephanie. Okay, now that she's out of here, start typing in some things like Maria. She farts a lot, right? You could be honest now, okay? She won't even know. Just type. I don't even know why I'm whispering, but yeah. Tell me something about Maria that we need to know. All right? Yeah. Hurry up while she's taking a leak. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to art walk this Thursday. Yeah, it's great. She giggles awesomely. She is a good giggler. I'll give her that. Water dogs. That's scuba.com. Hey, yeah, Stephanie, you're a scuba diver. Yo, Steph, let's do the Orange Beach trip. I'm down. I want to do this. So I hear it's fantastic. But I got to get certified, and I'm going to go through the process with waterdogs.scuba.com. I just want to escape for a little bit underwater and just look at creation. Creation I've never seen before. Yeah. Yeah, Stephanie was talking trash about you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I deleted the comments, but she was talking trash. Yep. Yeah, Mark can certify me. I know, but I got to go through waterdogs.scuba.com. I have to. And Mark's there. Yeah, Mark's over there with the Water Dog team, right?
He is, yeah.
I love Mark.
He's awesome.
Mark is a very patient man.
I would agree.
Like, Mark is Stephanie's husband?
Yeah. And he's been on our Artsville committee.
She must be...
And can handle all those women putting on an event. Props.
Poor Mark. That's all I have to say. And good for Stephanie. Good for Stephanie. All right.
It's funny.
All right, next up. Office Now. You going today?
I am.
What's happening?
There's a grand opening of the new event center called the Haven Point.
Yeah. And that's over there off of Riverside there?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I don't really know where it is yet.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to this.
I know. I'm really anxious to see it.
Yeah. I can't believe you got invited, though.
Oh, my word.
Why would you get invited?
I'm friends with April.
You know, I got invited before you did. I asked.
I'm sure you did.
I'm
sure you did. This is not a competition.
Thunder.
O'Connors.
Stephanie goes, he loves it. It's none of my business, Stephanie. O'Connors. Yeah, we got to play some volleyball. Hey, what about during your fasting? Are you able to drink alcohol?
No.
No.
Water and electrolytes only.
What if it's like clear liquor, like vodka?
It's not water.
It's not water, no.
No, so no.
Gin.
No.
Gin is clear.
I wouldn't even want to drink those. They don't even sound good.
You don't like gin?
I don't like any alcohol, really.
Yeah, good answer. Good answer. Just don't tell it to O'Connors. So yeah, when are you coming up for a trivia night?
Soon. Now that Stephanie's back, now we can actually put together some
Why don't you break your fast tonight? Okay. Well, break your fast on Monday. You should have came out last night. The Old Dave's Brewhouse trivia.
I was already on fasting mode.
Man, I had one of their wings, because I grabbed it. A team, they weren't looking, so I grabbed the wing from their plate.
You're a wing thief?
Yeah. There was a dry rub, and I just put it in my mouth, and I used my teeth just to shred the meat off of the bone.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And it was great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I put the bone on the plate.
You know what ones I like? Lemon pepper.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
I like garlic.
Garlic?
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
And then Wicked Good.
Yep, that's on Thursdays.
Mhm.
So they were out of town last week, so I didn't have it, but it was pretty cool. One of the people that plays the Wicked Good Trivia, the family,
Yeah.
Bring the family out for this one.
Right.
And they had a Sweet 16 birthday party there. They rented out the place.
Yeah.
And they hired me to do
Aw.
trivia
That's adorable.
for the party. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
And I do a Jeopardy round and it was all about her.
Yeah.
So the people had to, right. It was fantastic.
That's cool.
Yeah, Wicked
That's
Good
super
Trivia.
cool.
And it's so cheap to rent that place
Yeah.
out.
There's a fun, birthday idea.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a birthday party idea.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It worked out great. And there was no dull moment. You know how some parties are boring?
Oh, yeah.
But when everyone's playing trivia and competing, it's great.
Oh, yeah, it is fun.
And it's a game show.
Yeah,
Right.
it's super fun.
Like tonight, Skyline. Yeah, Steph, come on out. Now that you're back, bring Mark. Come to trivia tonight. Don't bring Maria. Well, no, bring Maria and just eat in front of her.
It's fine. I've got much stronger willpower than that.
Oh, yeah? Challenge accepted. All right, here we go. Let's play a little...
Here we go.
Just make just sound effects out of it.
Out of words now?
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
All right. So this is going to be a... No, it's not a Clarksville category. No.
Says it is.
I know. It's supposed to be an animal category.
Oh.
But back problems.
Okay.
Do you have back problems?
No.
Somebody told me that this is good for your back, and it's going to help your back. Put this right here.
What is this
Real simple.
It's like a really big house because it's very echoey, and there's so much room right in the middle there.
And this is very cheap, very affordable.
Do a squat, holding that stick and do a squat.
I'd be so pissed.
Mom?
Yeah, Papi.
Animals.
Do we have a cat?
No, why would you say we have a cat?
Because Dad last night was saying, oh, I'm going to beat that kitty, baby. Why would Dad even want to hurt a cat?
Well, what are you listening to? What happened? Nobody was in.
You need to be in bed, all right?
Go.
Oh my gosh, that's so terrible. That's
Animals.
terrible. That is terrible. Oh my gosh.
All right, you ready?
I'd be like, it has rabies.
It has rabies. From the animal, name what their baby is called. And I don't want baby bear. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Okay. I need to know what the baby's called.
So a cub. A lamb.
So you're saying that's a sheep,
Mm-hmm.
and their baby's called
Lamb.
a lamb.
Sheep lamb.
Right.
Bah.
Can you do an impression of a lamb?
Bah. That's all I got. Joint fitting right in.
Yep. You're one of them now.
I'm one of them.
All right. Baby whale.
Oh man, I should know this. I feel like I did know
I think you
this.
do know this. But you're fasting, so I get it.
A whale's baby is I don't know.
What is a baby whale?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on. It's also a part of your leg.
Fin? It's not a fin. I know a fin's not on your leg. A calf.
Very good. Very good. Can you do a whale noise?
Mm. I don't know if that's a whale noise.
Did you just do a whale saying no? Okay. See, they knew it was calf.
It sounds like a cow. A cat. Oh my gosh. See, I was pretty close.
It wasn't
I
bad.
didn't have the echoes.
Oh, here. There you go. You got the echoes.
That's kind of cool. Whoa.
Here, I'll do it too.
Whoa, man.
All right, alligator.
Oh my gosh. I just watched a documentary on baby alligator. No, they're caimans, baby caimans being born and how they are completely buried in the ground and the mom has to the only way the mom knows that they've all hatched is because they all hatch at the same time and they make this noise simultaneously that the mom can hear, and then she goes and digs them out.
So what does a baby alligator, what is a baby alligator called? You just kind of said the word.
A calf?
No.
Oh.
What happened to the eggs? They
hatch. Hatchling.
Boom!
Yay!
Very good.
I'm so good at this.
Well, with help. Can you do an alligator noise?
I don't think they make noise.
They do. It sounds like a burp. Keep going. But a long burp.
I'm going to eat you.
Stop it.
Yum, 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 yum.
No, listen. See,
That was pretty close.
It does sound like a burp.
Yeah.
Or somebody snoring.
That's a scary sound. A pony
Baby horse.
is a pony. It's so cute.
That's incorrect.
Not a pony.
It's not called a pony.
That is not. A pony is a kind of horse.
Yes.
That is what.
That's right.
it
Pony's
is.
a small horse.
A Maria-size horse
Mhm.
would be a pony. Baby horse is a fowl.
Foal.
Foal.
Fowl, it's like a duck. Or a chicken. Right. That's a foal. A fowl. Yeah, baby horses are not foals. Or not ponies. My Little Pony.
I used to love My Little Ponies.
Yeah?
They had the one where the hair changed color when you got it wet.
Yeah.
And you could put like designs in it.
I had a My Little Pony. Only because my sisters,
Yeah.
they gave me like the one they didn't want. So I got Applejack. I got Applejack.
Oh.
So
I had a pink one.
So He-Man sometimes rode Applejack
Oh.
into battle.
There you go.
Right. Against G.I. Joe and Thundercats.
That's awesome.
And then Voltron was the referee. Can you do a horse noise? Sounds like a shark. Ooh. Bobcat.
Well, it's not a kitten. You know that. Kit, maybe?
Why do you second guess yourself?
Oh, man. I thought kitten was just like a house cat kitten.
Well, it's a bobcat.
I know. I just figured it would
So a
be
baby cat is a kitten.
it'd be fancier for a bobcat.
All right, we'll call them Bob Kittens.
Bob kittens.
All right, Bob Kittens. KG puts cub. A lot of people put cub for this
but
one.
That would be like a lion.
Right. Which is interesting, you know, because lion cubs.
Yeah.
But this is but I guess it's not a lion cat.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Skyline 500 Rooftop Trivia.
Okay.
Every Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. Come tonight. Come on out. It's fun. It's great up there. KG knows. He goes. You should come.
I'm coming soon.
I want Stephanie to come now that she's back. I miss
No,
Stephanie.
I
haven't seen
know.
her in, like, how long?
It's been a month at least.
No, longer than that.
Well, that's why I said at least.
That's a good point. Touche. Covering your bases. All right, so this Thursday is Art Walk.
Art Walk, definitely come out. We've got a featured artist.
Artsville Fest coming up.
Fest. Definitely don't want to miss Artsville Fest. Mark your calendar and participate. Get a chalk square, be a vendor, be a sponsor, be an artist.
All of it's on artlinkclarksville.com.
Artsvillefest.com or artlinkclarksville.com.
Yeah. If you go to artlinkclarksville.com, that link's in the video description. It takes you to, you got all the options there. Absolutely. Perfect timing. All right, let's get out of here. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. Crazy stories, huh?
Crazy world.
Yeah, crazy world.
It's exhausting.
That's why we got to write back what is wrong and then move along to the next one.
Yeah.
Restoration.
You know, we also couldn't have timed ending sooner because now they're mowing.
Just to make it through.
Say it again.
They're mowing. I hear the mowers.
All right, do the whale noise. You know what you just said in whale?
What? Have a great day?
No. You just made fun of their mothers. Wow. So
Whatever.
rude. Like, call them a prostitute. That's crazy.
Oh, my word.
All right. Hey, thanks for allowing us and enabling us to have a conversation. I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Maria Haycraft.
And this was the local news you needed to know. Absolutely.
Wrong.